Should you still be buying AirPods Pro 2? Let's find out. The AirPods Pro 2 were released in September 2022, with the USB-C case being added to the lineup in September of 2023. So we're going to jump into all of the specs, the audio quality, the battery quality, and everything else to do with AirPods Pro 2 to figure out if they're still worth buying at the end of 2024 as we enter 2025. There was no change in design for the AirPods Pro 2, but they still fit in and are still relevant in 2024 as we enter 2025. They still compete from a design perspective with other earbuds that are currently on the market. The only minor design change we've got to the case is the ability to put a strap on them now and hopefully connect them to your keychains so that you're less likely to lose them. But other than that, same AirPods and the same case. The AirPods Pro 2 still come with the force control and gesture control. You can now run your finger up and down the stalk of either of the AirPods to be able to control the volume of your music. Something that you didn't be able to do before. You either had to use Siri, which is hit and miss, or you had to get your phone out of your pocket. So to have the physical control to be able to run your finger up and down that stalk makes life of using the AirPods Pro 2 just that little bit easier. I am absolutely no audiophile, and I will never ever claim to be one. So my perspective of the sound quality is just going to be from an average consumer's perspective. And in every genre of music that I tested, the AirPods Pro 2 can cope with every single situation. There's a decent level of bass. They're super crisp. They hold up well when you whack the volume up to the maximum you could possibly get it. They don't distort a huge amount. There's a good, punchy, hard-hitting bass coming out of such a small headphone. It's incredible what they can do. It can hold up in any situation. Whether you're listening to heavy drum and bass music or listen to Adele, they're able to compete and be consistently good on every genre of music and at every decibel range that you're going to listen to your headphones with. And oh my God, the noise cancelling capabilities of these headphones is phenomenal. As soon as you put them in, you don't even notice the world around you. It has 2 times more noise cancellation than the AirPods Pro 1. And they are so fantastic. You don't hear any noise when you're just walking around the street. Traffic noise is gone. You get onto a train, background noise gone. Get onto an aircraft, the engine humming, the engine noise gone. They are so good at noise cancellation. It's almost like you're in a little world of your own. And on the complete flip of noise cancelling mode, transparency mode in the AirPods Pro 2 is absolutely phenomenal. As soon as you press and hold one of the stalks and you hear the outside world just come flooding into your ears, it's like you're not even wearing headphones at that point. There is no denying and absolutely no doubting that the AirPods Pro 2 are able to compete with anyone on the market for transparency mode. And the fact that with a recent firmware update, Apple have now got accreditation for them to be actually used as a hearing aid. So no longer do people with hearing loss have to go and get a really, really expensive hearing aid. They're able to wear their AirPods out and about and be able to turn on hearing aid mode and interact with the world in a much easier, simpler way. One of the best features that Apple added to the AirPods Pro 2 was the U1 chip, which means now that if you ever lose the AirPods Pro, like I do almost every day, you can now really easily pick up your phone and use the Find My app and be able to precision locate your AirPods Pro. So I often find them here, there, and everywhere around the house. I pick up my phone, I go to the Find My app, I click my AirPods Pro 2, and it tells me exactly where they are to the nearest inch. The AirPods come with 6 hours of listening times baked right into the AirPods. And then alongside the case, that gives you an extra 30 hours of charge time. So I'm only charging these headphones once a week. And in 2025, that's still competitive with the vast majority of headphone manufacturers out there. My screen that shows me the recording just here turned off at the start of this recording. And then I didn't know that my fill light behind me then just died on me. So I apologise you've not had the lovely blue background for the vast majority of this video. So apologies, But if you like this unfiltered version of YouTube, then make sure you smash that subscribe button, because I am very confident there is going to be much more of this content to come. We have got so many choices in how we decide to charge this tiny little case. We can just plug in our USB-C cable to the bottom, nice and easy. We've also got the ability to use a MagSafe charger, and you can also use your Apple Watch charger too. So 3 options to make sure that your case is charged at all times. I have 2 tiny little gripes with the AirPods Pro 2. And the first one is the sound of this. It sounds really, really cheap. And I know you're not doing that on a daily basis. I know you're not constantly flicking it open and close, open and close, open and closed. But every time I close it, I'm reminded that it just sounds that little bit cheaper compared to the AirPods Pro 1. My second tiny little gripe is that the magnets for when you're putting the AirPods Pro into its case feel a little bit weak. I'd prefer if the magnets were a little bit stronger, so they pulled it in and kept it tight. It just gives you a little bit more confidence to know that they're connected properly and are actually charging. So 2 minor little gripes, but they are minor. We can't talk about an Apple product without talking about the Apple ecosystem. And I know that upsets so many people when we start talking about the Apple ecosystem. But that is one of the best things Apple have invented. Whether you hate it or you like it, it doesn't matter. It is genuinely an amazing feature if you're in the Apple ecosystem. My ability to connect my AirPods Pro to just my phone, and then when I then pick up my iPad next and I press play on James's Tech Talk's next video, the audio just instantly transfers over from that device. And then I pick up my MacBook Pro because I want to watch James's Tech Talk on an even bigger screen. So when I pick up my MacBook Pro and I press play, the audio transfers from my iPad to my MacBook. And then once I've finished that and I want to pick up my phone and scroll through TikTok, the audio transfers back to my phone. If you are in the Apple ecosystem and you have multiple Apple products, having that ability to just have it connected to all of your devices makes total sense. With my AirPods Pro 2, I connect it once to any of those devices, and every single one of them can access my AirPods Pro 2. Priced at $249 in the US and £229 in the UK, the AirPods Pro 2 are a fantastic value for money. When we just compare them to the Apple lineup for AirPods, they are so much cheaper than the AirPods Pro Max, and they're so much lighter, more portable, and more convenient. And compared to the AirPods 4, where you've got the ability to have these actually fit in your ear properly and provide proper noise cancelling experiences, they are, in my opinion, the best Apple AirPod product that they have in the lineup right now. So if you're trying to figure out if the AirPods Pro 2 are a device that you can confidently buy and be reassured that they're going to be a good device for all of 2025, I'd say that they really are. 100% if you're in the Apple ecosystem, then it's a no-brainer. Absolutely go for the AirPods Pro 2. Thanks for watching. Speak soon. Out.